Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. And today is Mystery Saturday. Woo! So let's see what we're going to work on. Let me pick one. Get this little itty bitty one here. See what it is. And it is Journey Sampler, which is a stitch project. I'll be back. Alright everyone, I am back. And this is the Journey Sampler. It's called Joy in the Journey by Jan Lynn. And as you know, the thread did not work out. I changed the thread and used all the DMCs. I have no idea. It's been a while if I've done that or not. Oh, geez. Let's see, where are we here? So I guess I was working on this building here. Whoops. Got too long of a piece here. Hang on just a second. Okay, I am back. I had to go get a proper needle. I must have raided the needle out of here because it wasn't there. And I've changed the house color to this turquoise blue that I raided out of another project. And this, I believe, is on a, let me look here, see if it says. It's a 14 count Ada. So what's everybody up to? I know. Is everybody tired of being inside? I know the feeling. Know the feeling. I did all the outside to make sure that it would all fit. So we got all that, but there's going to be flowers like down here. These flowers have to be put in to all these spaces. Oh, yay. But I haven't worked on this one for a while. I did get one of the little bees. You can barely see them. Let me see if I can bring in just a little bit. There you go. One of the bees, and then this is his little flight path. But I have to have more around it so that I can get the rest of the flight path to line up and all that. So, yay, fun times. But I've almost got all the lettering done. Oh, geez. But so far, working on this. Hang on. I wanted to make sure I was using 2 strands. It's kind of a tight 14 count. So. Well, last night was boring. I got off at 9 o'clock. Well, I closed the store at 9 o'clock instead of 10 because it was just so slow all day. And we wouldn't have probably made as much as we did, except for one of the accounts came in and filled up his vehicles. So that was about $300 worth, but it was pretty slow. Pretty slow. I thought I was going to fall asleep, but I sat there and played on my phone till I had to do some work, because we don't have that much work to do. You know, it's just the little things, and then there's the cleaning up the things at the end of the night type stuff. So that, I mean, it doesn't amount to much, you know, so I usually don't have to do that until about the last half an hour or so, do all the so-called hard stuff. But yeah, it's special that way. This needle seems so big after I've used those nice thin needles. But we'll just use this on this one. because it goes pretty well. And this is, the fabric was nice, you know, with this. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. I got to figure out how many I got to go over. One. Got one whole line I have to do. And then I start putting the, I'll show you here. So I'm right here on this side, so I got one more line to go before I have to start working around these windows and everything. Oh, excuse me. I brought my coffee because I've been kind of thirsty. Oh, let me move this before I slip it 6 ways from Sunday. And back you out a little bit. Whoop, wrong way. You know I always go the wrong way. That way we get more space. But this was a cute little sampler. I don't know why I don't work on it more. I just don't. But, and I've been using my box here because I got all these threads. It's my go-to, you know, if I need a green or a tan or a brown, and just keep using it for other things. I have another one because I kitted up the other one that I got. I don't know if I have a picture in here or not. This is the ones, I probably don't. Oh, I do. This is the other one that I got, and it's a full coverage. I thought it was so pretty, but it's just too hard for me to do. So we'll save it, you know. And it's also a 14 count, and the thread was horrible, so I bought all the thread to go with it. You know, before I knew better, you know, that I could change things and that kind of thing. So, yeah. Just kind of got away from it and haven't worked on it. Had other things to stitch on that I like to stitch on. Last night I worked on Home of the Needleworker. So, it's coming along, little piece by piece. Oh, come on, please. I don't know why that's all jacked up, because I just threaded it. It's kind of hard when it's so close. And this needle is so huge. It seems like. It's kind of bizarre. So, still haven't gotten anything else sent to me. Still waiting on the stuff from the Silver Needle. And they said it might take a couple more weeks. Who knows when they'll get that in. And what else? Nope, I didn't work on it. I was trying to think if I worked on anything else, but I was kind of tired from just sitting there. You know, it's just amazing how tired you can get from doing nothing. And I didn't have much, not minutes, but, you know, time on my phone because it was about to expire. So I'll have to get that taken care of this week. Well, not this week, but over the weekend sometime. It's supposed to be out. Paid everything but it. But it's the end of the month, so yay. But anyway, I didn't want to watch a lot of videos, you know, and download movie type things, so yeah. It was a fun, stupid night, I'm telling you. And most people just got their gas and left, and I had very few people in the store. So, it didn't seem like a whole lot. Some people would come in and pay for their gas, but not too many. But other than that, not doing much of anything. Daughter called me this morning, wanted to know if I wanted to babysit for a little bit so she'd go to the grocery store, and I'm like, no. Get Grandpa to do that. So he came over. so she could go to the store and pick up a few things. I know she was there last night because she doesn't have time after she gets off work because they're closed. You know, she closes when she works, so yay. Okay, now we get to see what we're gonna do here. Okay, from that point, I need to turn this around here. We'll just start a line. Well, if I could get it to go, we'll have it made. I don't mind doing the windows. That's kind of fun. I did that on that one on the Spot of Winter, but that's the only one I've ever had any buildings, shall we say. And I still had to frog it out at least once. So, good times, I'm telling you. Didn't work on linen threads last night. I think it's called Friends and Family. Let me move this out from under my elbow. I don't need it. I have to have a drink. Like I said, I just didn't want to have to do too much of anything. I did stitch a little bit before I left for work. I was working on getting the lettering done for Home of the Needleworker so I could start something else. But other than that, not much else going on around here. I think that just goes all the way across, so we'll just keep on and going for a little bit. Then I gotta go. Oops. Come on. Why are you being a poop today? Crazy thread. So, yeah, whoops. That's attractive. I forgot to cross my other X over here. So I gotta figure that out. There you go. Oh, Lord. So my daughter's really happy to have a job. So she has someplace to go and kind of get away from the kids for a few hours. Homeschooling wasn't one of our best attributes, shall we say? Because there's no way in hell I could have homeschooled my kids. That wasn't happening. Oh, jeez. So, I haven't had the desire to do much of anything. Just kind of, this week, again. I just need things to get back on a normal schedule so that I can go on and do things. I don't know what color I picked for the outside of them windows. I was looking. Like I said, it's been a while since I did this. I don't know, I don't remember. Let me see if it's on this. No, it's not on that. I was looking to see how many. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. There's 15 colors in this thing. So, I mean, it wasn't a whole lot of thread I had to buy. But I just was not dealing, I gotta get rid of this blue, with that thread that I got from in the kit. Needles going over there. Yeah. No. Ah, get a hold of it. Them scissors are so flat, they don't want to pick up. These little round, what do you call it, bird scissors, they're a little bit easier to pick up. I just noticed it has kind of a, I don't know if you can see that, kind of a design on it, you know, like the feathers. There, maybe. But see how it's got little ridges, and it's easier to, I guess you don't have to put your hands there, but they're just pretty. I liked them. Okay. Let us see here. Okay. We're gonna grab us some white since we got this blue. Put that over there. I bought like 6 or 8 skeins of white and black each, so that I'd have them because I was using them for various things. And I had to have this white for my beaded tiger and the beaded rose project. Now, I don't know. No, that might not show up, but we'll see what happens, because I do have to put a darker color. Let's see what color is that. 3787 for like the inside of the windows. So I need 7. Okay, 7 across. So I don't know that you'll be able to see this as I'm stitching it. Watched a little bit of Call the Midwives. I love that series. It's really a good series. But it's kind of like Grey's Anatomy. I've seen it about 6 times, so. And I haven't seen too many other ones that go with that season. You know, I mean, they haven't added to it. So I'm not sure. When they will add, and there's never been any more added to that Morocco and Love in Times of War. Let me make sure I got 7. Okay. And then I have to come down how many? Okay, same amount. I promise I'll put a different color in there so you can see what I'm doing. And then the blue is going to be on the outside of it. Sorry. 4. So I don't watch too many series on, what do you call it? On Netflix. 2 more. Whoops. Just one more. Then we can turn it around. I watch Frankie and Grace, or Grace and Frankie, every once in a while. I started watching that series. I haven't kept up with that. But I kind of like that because I like Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin. And I like, what's his name? I want to say Martin Sheen. I think that's right. Jeez. It's been a while. It's been a hot moment. But I was watching them, and I was all caught up, and then they added a couple seasons because I was working and not paying attention, so too busy or too tired to care by the time I got home. But those three are the only series things that I watch. Well, we almost got one of these windows done. That went pretty easy. Once you get one of them in there, then it kind of sets the tone for everything else. Then I can fill in the blue afterwards. Trying to hold it in place and stitch at the same time. Alright. There we go. Trying to find a home for the needle. Alright guys, well I think that's going to be it. I might pull this out and work a little bit on the flowers here. I'll have to find my thread because I know I've raided thread out of there. But put that white in there with that. And I got one of these little container things at the dollar store. It has a nice lid, so I just wrote what went inside. In fact, it's got the wrong lid on it, but oh well. I still know what's going on. But I was really happy to finish that little beehive thingy. It was cool. Alright guys, well, hope you have a good rest of your Saturday. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Okay, have a good rest of your day. God bless, and stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye. Sorry.